What's up YouTube, Underworld 6667 here, coming with a YouTube exclusive. I have Andre Torres, as he has messaged me via Facebook, his winning top 4 deck list for his Girgia Karakuri build. Now, as you guys can see, it is quite similar to our first place winner's deck, so we can see why he topped as well. He has run slightly more traps, a little bit more trap heavy, and definitely has a different side deck. So could this be the reason why he went from not getting first place to getting fourth place, or was it just the matchups? Needless to say, it still is a great accomplishment to get top 4 at YCS Rhode Island with some of the fiercest competitors there. Let's go through it. Unfortunately, this is just going to be a screenshot, and then I'm going to go through just telling you what exactly is in the deck. He had 2 Effect Veilers, 3 Girgia Accelerators, 2 Girgiano MK2s, 3 Girgia Armor, 3 Girgia Arsenal, 1 Birdman, 1 Karakuri Strategist, 2 Karakuri Watchdog, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Mind Control, 1 Monster Born, 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, 1 Pot of Avarice, 2 Pot of Dualities, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, 1 Call of the Haunted, a very popular card very recently, 2 Compulsory Evacuation Device, 3 Dimensional Prison, 2 Fiendish Chains, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warning, and a Starlight Road for the main deck. Now, moving onwards, we're going to go through the side deck. 1 Kinetic Soldier, 1 Max C, 2 Dimensional Fissures, 2 Messenger of Peace, 1 Soul Taker, 2 System Downs, 2 Gozen Match, 1 Needle Sealing, 1 Royal Decree, and 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Moving on to the extra deck, we have 1 Black Rose Dragon, 2 Shoguns, 1 Burrito, Scrap Dragon, and a Stardust Dragon. We got 2 Gear Gigant X, we got 1 Levier, 1 Maestroke, 1 Shockmaster, 1 Utopia, 1 Soul of Silver Mountain, 1 Tempo, and 1 Zenmaines. So if we're analyzing the deck, as you can see, there is quite a number of traps in this main. I guess he was more looking to set up the field versus where the other gentleman went, Chris LeBlanc. He wanted to have that hand trap, lovely Gores in sort of access. Because he's not playing a lot of hand traps, as you can see, quite a number of wind-up killers with Gozen Match and Needle Sealings in his side deck, so that could be one of the reasons why he chose to run a lot more traps than anything else. He wasn't concerned about mainly the wind-ups, but more all the rest of the decks, and then he would side in for wind-ups. Messenger Piece also works very well against wind-ups, not to mention the lovely Max C. It's pretty good build. Pretty much exactly like our Chris LeBlanc's. I guess, like I said, it was just the tiebreakers that did him in. Ultimately, he did get 4th place, so congratulations to Andre Torres. Thank you very much to Andre, of course, for giving me this deck list. As you guys can see, if you look in the top, bottom left-hand side, there are tons of other decks that are featured on my channel, so please take a look at that, and make sure you subscribe to Underworld 6667. In the channel, if you do look at the channel, there is an entire playlist of all the top 32 deck lists that I have so far. If you know anybody who has a top 32 deck list that they want to post up on YouTube and use Underworld 6667 is a way to get it out there, please let me know. Thanks, guys.